Oh, okay. Well,
It's a bit about. A bit about. A bit about.
can you make it a little bit louder?
A bit about.
It's really quiet.
Oh, horror. It just ended.
It's not so easy, this job.
Horror.
Yeah.
You guys have learnt my 2 jobs in this podcast are very
that's
difficult.
so important.
Do you want it louder?
Yeah, can we go again?
Yeah, let's go again. It's only 10
It's
seconds.
a bit about.
Perfect.
A bit about. A bit about. A bit about.
Nice.
Horror.
Oh, I was going to jump scare everyone.
That was really nice. They have a message.
Yes, they do. God, this is a hard job. I'm struggling. I'm trying to get the message up.
You guys think my jobs are easy?
seamlessly.
Hey, Dog's been here since the Little Z2 days. You guys said you were running low on intros, so I decided to stop procrastinating and actually make one. They have no audio experience, so sorry it sounds like crap, although I guess that adds to the humor of it all.
It genuinely was in the top 20% of how it sounds. Like that sounded nice.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
guitar sounded very clean. It was just your singing. That was it, wasn't it? Was there nothing else?
That was it.
That was it.
So it sounded clean.
It
as.
was a decent microphone. Like
Short,
no
sweet.
complaints. What was their name?
Scary. MX Crow, thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
MX
Crow.
Crow.
I'll give that 5 ahs out of 10.
That was only 2.
That was
Well,
one.
Well, it was one car.
And I was trying to get Peter to call.
If I did 5 and then I did 5 of them, I'd be giving it 25.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Crows
know?
are a good horror bird.
That's what I'm
It's always
saying.
crows in the horror movies, isn't it?
It was crazy when I was traveling and then I first heard a crow that sounded like the horror movie crow.
oh,
What do
and they
ours
actually
sound
go,
like? They're
What was
different.
that?
Because ours
Ours
are
are-
different, right? It's not very threatening.
And like when I was hosting people from like, outside of Australia, they're always flabbergasted by the noise the crows make. Our
wait, so-
crows are insane sounding.
So over there, they actually go like. Oh, fuck.
I would hate that.
It's horrifying. I was just walking down the street in
Horrifying.
Vancouver and then I'm like, holy shit, am I in a graveyard? It's just a crow.
Yeah, you couldn't hear that shit at night. That would be so
It's
terrifying.
genuinely like a horror movie sound effect in your life.
I guess you get used to it, but it sounds scary.
Sounds scary to us.
Should we start reviewing all the intros with like 5 core calls or whatever? Just make up something to related
Yeah,
to it?
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm worried that that'll mean people don't want to submit their low effort ones, but we love the low effort ones
No,
too.
I'm going to give it 8 pumpkins. That one.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
giving that
Eight
eight
pumpkins.
pumpkins.
You don't have to say what it's out of. It's
Right.
Just, yeah.
I'm giving it 5 cores, so
Yeah.
10 cores.
That's 78% bones rattled.
Right.
For me.
Oh, yeah. And that is 2 trick or treats.
Wow.
Pretty high.
That's pretty good on the John
On the
scale.
trick or treat scale, that's so high.
Wow, there's only 2 options. It must be a treat.
My segment's about a curse.
Ooh.
Scary.
Yeah, scary.
Mine is... Oh, sorry, you're going, Jordan.
Oh, yeah, mine's just about horrible things in our life.
Well, it can't be
Awesome.
worse than name that animal sound last week.
That
so-
was fun. I
I
had
missed
fun
out on a
during
classic.
that. I had fun.
What's this one?
Crow?
Took too
Oh,
long.
he's good. He's good.
That did take a while.
Sorry, I thought that was the title of your segment.
No, mine is some horror stories that I've written.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You've
no.
written-
And... Oh, I already know where this is going. Zach asked us for some information on our biggest fears before this episode, so I get the feeling he's going right for the heart.
No.
The
And
jugular.
mine is the fright is right.
Oh, shit.
Wow,
yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah, I'm the only one that had a
Damn.
good name this week. Remember we used to all have good names for our segments? I'm
I
pissed off
never
at you
had a
guys.
good name.
Well, you're Jordan. You don't have a good anything.
Mine is just even scarier because there's no good name.
Whoa.
There's no redeeming
I'm
factors.
scared.
It's only terror.
Mine's called Kill That Curse.
Oh.
Kill that curse.
Can we start with one of my stories? Because there's
Yes.
3, and
Yep.
each of them,
Oh, it's
they're
it's
decent
dispersed.
length. So,
Right.
Is it one on each of us?
yeah, Peter's right. I've taken each of your 5 biggest fears, and maybe some more, and crafted the most terrifying horror story for each of you individually.
And can I just say there was a
dear.
big range of how scary our biggest fears were in the chat.
I'm
Yep.
gonna say what the biggest fears were before, because I don't think it takes away from the stories. I
Maybe,
think
maybe
it's
you should do it
better to-
afterwards. Maybe afterwards, because then
I
it'll
think it's
be a
better to
surprise when it
follow
comes
along.
up.
I suppose
Yeah.
you've written it.
I don't know.
I think it might be funny if they can follow along. They're like, oh, there's that. Oh, there's
You've-
that
you've written
thing.
it,
Zach,
I
you
don't know.
decide.
Up to you.
I
Yeah.
got here half an hour early today, and Zach was frantic at his typewriter, smashing away.
Typewriter.
Yeah, I know. ChatGPT, write horror stories using these 5 biggest fears.
No,
Don't
these,
say
are, these
that.
are handmade. I watched him do it. I didn't see what he was writing, but I could see him typing. A lost skill.
Hell yeah.
So
So, I've got some scary music to play. Who wants their horror story first?
I think I want to be spooked. Can you spook me?
Yours is easily the worst, so that works for me.
Great.
Because
Great. Start with the worst. That's
Jackson's
how YouTube
was
works.
the one I was writing this morning as you were out
Excellent.
the door.
Excellent.
Well, that would have scared you when I
And
turned up.
yep, bit of people in chat talking about a crow and a raven. The crows we have in Australia, they're all actually ravens, the ones in Western Australia.
That's so random.
The Australian raven. We call them crows, though. Very confusing.
Okay, I've got a request as well for Jordan.
I'm here.
Oh, actually, that's not going to work.
You might as well not be here.
I think I'm going to read the stories from up here, so I won't be in the frame.
Right.
And that
Okay.
means I can
That's
add
even more scary.
sound effects.
That is scary.
It's like the narrator, and we're just the little boys.
Boys.
Never say that again.
Give me a second here.
We're just little boys of the Underdogs podcast. We're just a bunch of young little lads.
Like you're sitting around the fire,
Yes.
and then someone else is telling the story.
Yes, and we're lost in the woods.
Yes,
The little boys, we're all alone, Jordan.
that's exactly what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
no.
What is that accent?
I don't know. Spooky?
Yeah, a spooky accent.
I'm from Spookland.
Oh,
Man, this is the
Right,
biggest
this
production value we've ever had. Zach's like doing
This is
gymnastics on the side of the couch.
Yeah, we're stalling here. I'm just doing dumb voices.
Oh, no, you can see. Okay, that can't get.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Don't
what is
worry,
happening.
don't
We
worry.
need to do some more stalling, guys.
All right, that's fine. So tell me more about crows and ravens.
I think he's getting there with the.
right,
Thank God I don't have to
I can
anymore.
start.
Nobody cared all along.
Oh, I was going to get some extra sound effects on YouTube. Maybe I will, and I'll just tab out, so there'll be very delayed.
Just read the goddamn
scary
story, Zach.
sound effects.
We need to
Just
edit
read
it.
the story.
Peter, it's you gotta.
Oh, holy shit, that was so loud. Holy shit.
You guys don't understand how scary this is about to be.
Holy fuck.
Well, I'm going to be
It's just
really
scared.
scared.
I'm sweating.
So basically,
Ah.
I've
Feel
got,
my hand, Jackson.
Oh my god, that is spooky.
okay. Shh. So it's Jackson's story first. Is it
Okay.
right?
Should I close my eyes?
Yes.
Everyone close your eyes unless you're driving. Actually, close them anyway.
No.
Scary stuff.
Open them.
It was a dark and stormy night, with no movement on the streets except for Jackson's shadow dancing across the pavement. He didn't want to be out this late. All he could think of was getting home to his nice clean house and eating some Smarties. Suddenly, a good friend jumped out from behind a small bush, which startled Jackson because he can't see anything below 5 feet tall. Jackson, the friend said, "You're just in time for the party. I thought you weren't coming." Jackson shuddered at the thought of having to make an appearance at this party, but he had been caught.
Scary.
"Yeah, I'm so excited," he said, and they both made their way inside the house for the party.
Wow, that was a perfectly timed little.
Yeah.
Bazinga!
Ah!
Someone shouted
Wow.
as they jumped out in a red flash shirt.
Oh, red flash. Yeah.
Right as Jackson entered through the door, a wave of laughter erupted through the crowd at the hilarious reference to the Big Bang Theory. "What are you
Is that one of your
doing?"
things?
Jackson said, stunned. Murmurs went through the crowd at the distaste for this great joke. People were staring at Jackson like he had killed their cat, and he had to quickly pretend that he understood what was going on.
Yep.
Knock, knock, knock. "Penny," he said. The crowd roared with laughter again. Jackson had convinced them that he was one of them,
I am.
but he still felt a strange vibe from this party. Why was everyone dressed as Big Bang Theory characters? There were figurines and comic book finalia everywhere, cluttering the entire house. Jackson decided he had enough of this. "I need to piss," he said. A great excuse, as Jackson often needed to piss during the Underdogs podcast.
That's true.
So he snuck off to catch the final quarter of the Brisbane Lions football game in the bathroom.
Oh no.
It was the grand final. But right as his favourite player went to kick the winning goal with 5 seconds left, his leg snapped clean off.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that. Didn't realize that was the scary part.
And
Until
he,
the thunder
and, he
happened.
and he bled out, and the Brisbane Lions lost the grand final. Infuriated, Jackson ran out the door of the party. "Fuck this," he thought, as he carjacked somebody's car and drove away as fast as he could.
Jesus,
He
Jack.
drove for hours with tears in his eyes, still thinking about the Brisbane Lions missing the three-peat.
This is
Then
accurate.
suddenly, he heard a noise. Bing!
No.
Bing.
Say it ain't so.
Jackson looked, but the fuel light had come on and he had run out of petrol. He shouted at the top of his lungs. He would rather jump off a cliff than fuel up the car, and so he continued to just drive long into the night. An hour passed. Bing! Bing! Another hour passed. Jackson realized he had no idea where he's going. Bing! The fuel warnings wouldn't stop until the car finally chugged and rolled to a halt. Jackson stepped out of the car to see where he was. He was on a 1,000 meter high bridge in the middle of 2 sets of train tracks with 2 trains hurtling towards him from both sides. The trains were coming fast. Jackson panicked. His only option was to jump off the 1,000 meter tall bridge into the dark depths of the ocean below.
No.
He thought he could see some fish down there, but they weren't even the cool type of fish. Peering over the railing to look down, he thought this was just like the time little Z made him jump off a cliff.
Yep.
He finally mustered up all of his courage, but that mustering took way too long and Jackson was squished between both trains.
Wow, that was scary. What were my fears again?
Can you stop the music? There's only so much scaring I can take
Yeah,
before we
I'm
need to take a break.
Shit myself.
Yeah.
Oh, look, tabbing out to
Height
go to the
clutter.
thunder sound effect didn't quite work how I had imagined.
thought
I think it
was
was
good.
cool. I think it was
Okay.
cool.
I also really liked just the your own noises, the train, the fuel light.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have seemed too scary, but if you know Jackson, his 5 biggest fears were clutter.
Yeah,
That was
hate
clutter at the
clutter.
party. Having something that you having to say you like something when you don't.
Oh, that's the worst, man.
Brisbane Lions not three-peating.
That's probably not the worst, but just something that came to my mind.
Heights
You don't
and
like
the
heights.
ocean.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ocean.
Heights in the ocean both pretty scary. I would agree with those two.
Fuck
The other
the
ones are a
ocean.
little bit weird.
I snuck in a few
No.
more, like going to a party as well.
Yeah, you
And
threw
the
something
fuel.
that I.
Oh my god.
Fuel light's definitely a fear of mine. Filling up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't think saying you have to like something, saying you like something. You know, in your social situations, like you kind of need to just say you like because it's just way easier.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
there's
an
like-
awesome fear.
That's a terrible fear.
Such a good fear.
Oh,
Like good choice. That is
Yeah,
scary.
that's the worst.
I like it when I don't.
Oh, you must be scared.
No, I quite like it. I'm master manipulator. Love it.
I don't know if I've done that.
You won't just go, oh, that's good. Like just because it's simple.
I feel like I think most things are good.
Yeah,
maybe
it just
that's
isn't.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to please.
Is this like
now I
you
wanna
coming
watch
out?
Big Bang Theory.
Are you a fence sitter, but you're faking it? Because I've always the Peter gets Jackson off the fence, and you're like, I think it's fine every time. Do you really not think it's fine, and you think you have to say it's fine?
No, usually those situations are fun. I'm trying to think of what an example in my life has been, but you're probably onto something a little bit there. But I feel like usually it's in like your girlfriend's family sort of scenario,
Ooh.
and it's just easy to just say,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Would
I
you
don't
have done
mind
that
it.
with the Big Bang Theory? Is that how?
Yeah.
That's I'm assuming how
that was
you'd
a
act
pretty
in
good.
the whole.
Yeah, that was a pretty good example
Yeah.
of just like, oh yeah, Big Bang, that's funny. Yeah, Sheldon's a good little nerd, isn't he? That's what I'll say.
He's pretty tall.
Yeah, that one seemed tough.
So that was pretty scary. I was freaked out.
That got me.
Should you tell our story and then we do our segment? You could bring us in.
Oh, yeah. That introduced
Oh
Jackson's
yeah,
segment
okay,
now.
let's
That'd
go,
be
Jackson.
perfect.
Would you mind tabbing us back onto the chat, Zach? Just
Yeah, will do.
when you get the chance. I know you're doing all the work here.
All right, this is called Kill That Curse. Do you guys know anything about curses? Because I think I'm cursed and I need to get rid of this shit.
I-
It's a curse just when a witch is
shit.
like, you.
Well, I think I've done something in
Forever
Europe
now.
because I've come back and my phone broke, my car broke down. I've had this terrible fatigue. Feels like everything's going wrong at once.
Whoa.
I've only been back 2 weeks and all those things have happened.
Have you?
What did you
been
do there?
Nasty to any old ladies recently?
Not that I can remember. I try to think of things I did in Europe that I might have got a curse for.
Maybe did you say anything that, like, try to make fun of their accent?
Did you visit any graveyards and
We were in-
desecrate graves?
No desecrating.
I feel like that'd be a big one to remember.
It's like, oh, that's right, I desecrated graves.
yep.
The thing I kept saying, which maybe I regret, was we do a lot of churches, and I would say like, "Oh, I've had enough like Jesus for today."
Oh,
that
Because
might
you
have
look
got
at
you
a lot
there.
of Jesus, and it's
Yeah.
interesting at first, but you kind of just keep seeing him hanging on the cross. And you're like, okay, I get it.
Mm.
That's what I
get
said.
over it, Jesus.
I was like, that's enough, Jesus. You know.
He's got a lot
Interesting.
of real estate over there.
And I
That-
call him Jesus if I was really sick of him.
So do you think you've been like cursed by like an angel or something, or do you reckon that they're letting the devils get into you or
Well,
something?
this is what I need you guys to help me. Like, if you got any tips, because I googled it on Reddit, and it says you need to get a witch, which we can't do.
We need a witch.
I think
To
they,
get rid of
to
a
get
curse.
rid
they
of the
always
curse.
have something to do with like righting the wrong, right? You need to like undo
Ah.
whatever you've done wrong.
Well, the only other thing I
Maybe
saw was
you need to hang
grounding.
on a cross. Or
Ground.
ground.
Maybe I become religious. Hang on a cross,
Yeah.
nail myself to a cross.
And then see
That's
if...
pretty hard. I think you need someone to nail you to it.
That
Nailing
doesn't-
yourself
You don't
doesn't
need a
really
nail.
work.
You could just hang on it.
Just
maybe
hang on a cross for a bit.
The
How
nail
long?
seems a bit extreme.
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of curses. Have you guys ever been cursed? Not that you know
Wouldn't
of.
know if I
Not that
had.
I know of.
I don't think so.
Do you believe in curses?
No.
I think yes. I'm going to go with yes.
Okay.
That's a good move to avoid the curse too. I probably just got cursed by saying I don't believe in them.
You don't believe in curses, eh? Take this, bitch.
Shit.
Bang.
Is it contagious, Jackson?
I don't know. I don't know how they work.
I think I believe in curses the same way I believe in astrology. You know, it's
To
if
impress
it
Like you're in
works
that
for you.
mindset.
Oh, right.
If
sorry.
it works for you, it's real, you know?
If you're in that
So
cursed
if you are
mindset.
determined that you're cursed, you will be cursed. So I think to solve your curse, you need to stop thinking you're cursed.
Well,
That's yeah. It was inside you all along.
I've
Yeah.
only had this thought recently. All right, let me try and get rid of it.
Well, if you want to dispel it, just be like, well, it's not real. And it's only self-perpetuating because I think it's real.
I think
so if
you
I
gotta
stop
ask
thinking
Jesus
it,
to get rid of it.
Oh, what's your advice, Zach? So Peter says
I think it's more of like
accept it.
get some garlic powder, rub it in your armpits, spin around 4 times. There's something out there that'll work. I don't know what it is, but it's not pretending it doesn't exist. This curse is definitely real, Jackson. And I think you got to do some
And you're
shit to
gonna
get
need
rid of
some
it.
garlic.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we could do a what's it called?
Exorcism?
A cleansing on the next.
Should I look
podcast.
up like WikiHow to perform
Well, I kind
an
of found,
exorcism?
I looked it up and it was like you need a witch, but maybe we could just do one now.
well, okay.
Do
Are
we
we
know any
talking?
witches?
Are we talking about a curse, or are we talking? If it's from Jesus, wouldn't that be some kind of like devil possession?
Well-
I feel like they're different because curses are pagan or something.
This is my only thought. Only thing I can think of, like you said, is usually have to do something wrong. Or whoever said that is like that's my only thing I really did in Europe that could have cursed me. I think there was no desecrating, so my only thought is something to do with Jesus.
Yeah.
I think it
so.
might be a Christian thing, not a curse. I think they don't believe in curses,
Christians.
don't they? It's like all to do with God. Curses like
couldn't tell you.
witchcraft.
So do I need to repent?
I think you might have to repent if you think it's a Jesus-related issue.
I might have to go to the.
Well, this kind of is a repent, isn't it?
Don't you have to do it to a priest?
I've never been.
4 guys talk about religion that don't know.
Jordan is the leader of a cult, so I think he'll do.
Yeah. Okay.
I reckon
Great.
you can
I
tell
know the
Jordan.
least about.
Antism.
At your Bucks, everyone told you a sin.
You did. You
And
probably
you've-
shouldn't say that now. You got the knowledge out there.
That's all right. Well, what are you gonna do?
Jordan is the
trust
holder of
you-
sins.
I trust you with my life.
Yeah, but now Holly's going to be like, oh, what was everyone saying?
Oh, whatever. Anyway, bleep this bit
No,
out.
whatever you tell Holly, I don't care.
But you did let us repent. Maybe I can repent for this with you.
Okay,
Because I've
yeah,
let
yeah.
that go now, what I told you.
What?
You're a bit of a religious figure.
That's what I said. He's a cult leader.
What is
Yeah.
going on? I've been thrust
Go
into
on.
this position.
Go on.
All right, repent to me.
I have a backup plan.
What does
just in
repent
case.
mean?
Repent's like owning up and then.
So
like,
now, forgive me, Jordan, I have sinned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgive me, Jordan. I've sinned.
What did you do?
Comfort him. Call him your son and shit.
Say it's okay, son.
It's okay, son. What did you do? It might not be okay. Just
No, that's not how it works. That's not how this
No,
religion
repenting
works.
is.
It's always okay in this religion.
always okay.
You've
That's
made a
kind of the
mistake.
point. That's why everyone likes Jesus.
Yeah, because it's great. He lets it.
You can do whatever.
It's all right, son.
Right. So okay. Well, I was in Europe.
All right.
Here's where we found out he took a shit on a grave.
Matthew Jackson didn't.
And we were in a lot of churches in a particular day,
Churches, yeah. There's a lot of them over there.
like old churches and art galleries.
what
and things
kind
like
of
this.
churches?
Sorry, does the priest usually ask questions back?
Well, Jackson's pausing like it's his turn to talk.
I want
I
Jordan
think
to.
they usually just listen.
I don't fucking
But he's not doing a good job of just talking.
I want him
What do
to.
you
I want him to
mean?
comfort me.
Okay.
I want comfort.
Let it happen, Zach. Let it happen.
I was,
Oh,
in,
yeah,
I was in a
churches.
lot of churches.
I went to Europe.
Yeah, great. Oh,
I
so you
saw
know what
them.
I'm talking about then.
Yeah, I went and saw him.
So I saw a lot of Jesus.
I was about to say Jesus everywhere there.
Jesus
isn't he?
was there. A lot of Madonna, which I found out as a person, not a singer. Well, they're both, but different people.
the guy that he touched the ball.
Kobe. Anyway, so I saw a lot of Jesus, and I said to my girlfriend, I said, I think I'm a little bit sick of Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I've got a curse.
No,
You got to get rid of it now.
you got a curse. Well, that sucks.
I know. That's why I've come to you to get rid of it.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a bit of a. You can't really be saying that.
Well, I didn't come here to get scolded. But yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's why I'm here.
Jesus, he had a lot of patience. Jesus, and he
Yeah.
has patience.
You don't, yeah,
for you as well,
yeah. Thank you. I know.
because that's what he died for. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You're all good.
Sick. Great. The curse is lifted. Done.
That was like grab a Mentos on the way out. Okay, great. Well, I think I'm cured now, so that's good.
I don't know. I've never
Cool.
been to a
Done.
church
Sorted.
and,
No, it's
done all
good.
that.
Yeah, I think that was good. That's basically the gist of it. It's like, you told me. Good job. You're now sorry. Cool.
Get it off your chest kind of vibes.
And it's
It's like-
way off my chest. I actually feel the fatigue lifting away.
Shut the
It
fuck
could
up.
be the coffee kicking in, but I feel good.
I have one backup plan if you want, Jackson.
What's that?
This is from r/witch.
Okay, let's see what it's like because
We'll see if it's as good as
I've already
just
got
that.
rid of
That was
my
pretty
thing,
good.
but if there's more I
I
can
don't
do,
know.
let's see.
So someone wanted a quick way to easily remove a curse/hex.
That'd be so good.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to bathe in the correct herbal tea for your curse.
Okay.
Each morning at sunrise for 7 days straight. Your curse will be gone or greatly reduced, but it may take another week of spiritual bathing with the tea to get
What
rid of
tea
the
do
curse
I need?
entirely. The correct herbs to match the right curse.
Which is
They don't specify.
which is on r/witch.
I think just get
Who
some
posted that fucking a tea shop?
just
You're
get some
like,
English
every fucking-
English breakfast.
From T2.
I don't know. You just have to keep trying different ones. One
Yeah,
of them will
I would
work.
recommend buying 100 pack of each.
That's
Get the
big
bundle.
for the tea industry to
Yeah.
go on r/witch
Yeah.
and just be spreading misinformation.
You/big T.
Okay, well, I'll try that if my curse is not gone, but I do feel like the priest Jordan has helped me repent or whatever it is.
That's good.
What do you call it in your religion?
Just chatting.
Okay, I feel like I feel better after
Chatting.
just chatting.
Is that, are you talking about the Twitch category? Is this part of it?
Yeah.
Sick.
You should do mass curse removals on
What
Twitch.
a job. I mean, people
That's a
do
good-
that, right?
Just
Are
get
there
like
Twitch priests?
yeah, a few thousand.
Twitch witches.
Surely.
Just
Wasn't there that guy and he always
Twitch.
put his hand on someone's head and said, don't worry.
What?
Wasn't that a thing? There was like a church guy.
That's
No, I'm talking
Exorcism.
about Twitch specifically though. Like, I do about like the
Yeah, what's his name?
charismatic people. Yeah, I know what you're talking
I'll
about.
be that, but on Twitch.
Yeah.
putting the witch in Twitch.
Well, if
Putting
anyone
the
else
witch
gets a
in
curse,
Twitch.
bring it to the podcast because we can help you out. And
Yeah.
Jordan will forgive you.
That's nice stuff.
I don't know. I think you might be double cursed after.
We'll see if if it goes away, I recommend people come to you. Maybe on the podcast.
I don't want this
What if
job.
it gets
But
worse?
If it's
Oh,
thrust upon
classic.
me,
He's such a humble leader,
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
if it's thrust upon me, I guess.
Yeah, what's the quote about like power with those who seek it out or something like
Yeah.
that? This is why you're in charge, Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, because I hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't do it because you want to. You do it because you have to.
Heavy wears the head with the crown type shit.
Oh, fucking oath.
Heavy head.
Anyway, my curse is going to feel great.
All right, Zach, do you want to
That's
pick
great.
the next story so you can lead someone to their segment?
Yeah, sure. This time, I'm going to let someone else do the thunder sound effects when they would like, and I'm going to read it off someone else's phone. Can we do that?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
how are you
Do
going to
want
do
my
that?
phone?
You're going to send
There
us
you
the
go.
link?
Wait, sorry, what am I doing?
Yeah,
Doing
I've
the
already
thunder-
sent it in the chat, so let's get the spooky music.
Hang on,
back.
how let's go.
Am I choosing when the thunder happens?
Yeah, when
I
something
can-
really
I can
scary
point to
happens.
you.
Zach will poke you.
Tackle point.
There you go. I don't have the app.
Okay, who would like the next story?
I feel like you should do Jordan because he just did
Okay,
his
then
work.
maybe Jackson do the thunder.
Oh, it's true.
I mean, Jordan could press the thunder when he feels
When
scared.
I feel the most.
Oh,
yeah.
you're so right. You're so right.
I'll do it, yeah. When I'm feeling it.
Okay. It was a dark and stormy night, and Jordan was curled up on the couch watching the sidemen react to stories about the crazy Australian knife burglar on YouTube.
That's nice.
But something felt off about tonight. The sidemen were reacting more than usual, talking over the clips and providing unique commentary when all Jordan wanted to watch was the videos themselves. So he turned the TV off. The room was silent, except for the pitter-patter of little ant feet from his ant farm. It was about time to feed the ants, so he walked over to check on them, kneeling down and peering through the glass. But the ants were nowhere to be seen. So he moved closer to the glass. Could the ants just be in their tunnels hiding? But hiding from what? Jordan noticed something in a reflection of the glass, what looked like two piercing yellow eyes in the black of night. He spun around quickly, but saw only darkness in the living room behind him. He couldn't hear anything over his own panicked breathing and racing heartbeat, so he held his mouth shut with both hands and listened. The breathing didn't stop. Low and raspy breaths that Jordan knew could not be his own. A tiger leapt out of the darkness, teeth bared and fangs as sharp as Lucina's blade, knocking Jordan onto the floor and pinning him beneath his paws.
Oh, no.
But a smile slowly crept across Jordan's face. He had been in this situation many times before. With the tiger right where he wanted it, Jordan flipped it over his head, wrapping an arm around the giant cat's neck and performing a perfect rear naked choke takedown. But just as the life was slipping away from those piercing yellow eyes, the door was kicked in. A dark silhouette stood in the doorway, brandishing a knife in both hands and a third knife in between his teeth. It was the crazy Australian knife burglar. Not scared?
Not yet.
Who's that?
He charged into the house with a
just
look
scared
in
of
his
that-
eye
someone
that
with
said,
knives.
I'm going to stab you. Waving both knives around crazily, clearly overextending and committing to his attack. Jordan knew this could easily be whiff punished and jumped as high as his hero Michael Jordan could, yelling, I'm going high! As the crazy Australian knife burglar charged headfirst into the tiger's mouth, getting eaten alive while simultaneously killing the tiger with multiple stab wounds. Jordan sat in the middle of the room, stunned that he had come out on top in this fight, and relieved that he could get back to watching more Sidemen videos. But as he turned on the TV again, a missile warning was playing on every channel. China had declared war on the rest of the world and was sending nuclear warheads directly at every city on Earth.
That would suck.
Luckily, Jordan had been learning Mandarin for years now in preparation for this situation.
The crisp
So I went to a Starbucks ad.
Jordan, my mood. Okay.
Sorry.
Luckily, Jordan had been learning Mandarin for years now in preparation for this situation. He ran to his computer and called the president of China on Discord. This was his one chance to stop the nuclear apocalypse, and he screamed at the top of his lungs, "Bie yong he wu ji gong ji wo." But his microphone was facing backwards, and the president of China didn't hear a single word of what would be Jordan's final words, "Don't nuke me," in Mandarin.
Holy shit.
Boom! Jordan died instantly, along with everyone else, in every city on Earth except for China. And I know you think the story might end there, folks, but you might be wondering what happened to the Pop It One YouTube channel. Did that live on and honor Jordan's memory? Well, it's currently earning twice as much money as when he was alive, but only because of an AI recreation of Jordan that continuously cracks eggs on his head for hours on end, all for the Chinese president's entertainment.
Whoa. Ooh.
Fucking cunt of the night.
Not enough thunder, Jordan.
No, you priced a Starbucks ad.
Yeah.
That was scary.
I don't know how to get the start. Oh, there
That
we
was
go.
pretty scary.
That was-
Everything happened to you that night.
That was a
Yeah,
big
a lot
night.
happened.
huge night.
What happened to his ants? We didn't find that out.
What do you mean?
He had an ant farm, but he couldn't see them, and then he
They
got
probably
attacked by-
died in the nuke.
Oh, what happened to the ants?
Following the
were
not
hiding.
spotting the ants, he got attacked by a tiger,
Yeah.
the killer with the knives, and the Chinese president,
It was
or
a
whatever it is.
brutal night.
Big night.
I would be scared. I would be scared.
Well,
Yeah.
There you go.
Huh?
The mic backwards was a good call. That was,
was
a
a
nice
Oh,
touch.
yeah.
A lot
Callback.
of good callbacks.
So Jordan's actual 5 biggest fears were
Mike
tiger, crazy man with a knife, nuclear war, death, which you did die, and AI taking your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Terrifying.
bad. What's with those are all pretty on brand. What's with the tiger?
yeah,
I
what
just
is
feel
that?
like that would be the animal that you run into where you're like, damn,
You're fucked.
GG.
Yeah.
What about
you
like
got
a
no
lion
chance.
or something?
Tigers are just even
I think
stronger
tiger's
and,
like a solitary
bigger.
biggest predator. You know, they're
Oh
like
wow, they're actually better.
they're
Yeah,
bigger
they're
and
stronger,
they're
bigger.
solitary. So I reckon they take down an animal all by themselves.
Oh,
It's crazy.
It's just like, fuck, man, you got me.
oh his lions are in a pack.
Yeah, I'm not saying that lions aren't also going to wreck you.
I mean, we'd lose to a lot of animals, wouldn't we? Like
Yeah.
a gorilla and stuff.
Yeah,
But tiger, I just think there's no convincing.
that's fair.
Blue ring
They
dog.
get you. Although Mike Tyson, he used to sleep with tigers. So there you go.
Damn,
Sounds like something.
I
he
think
would
just
do.
one.
2.
What?
he was faithful.
Yeah, 2 tigers.
Jesus.
Eiffel Tower, Eiffel Tiger.
Imagine that.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Let's not imagine that.
Imagine that. Wait, don't do that.
wait.
Yeah, that's fair. I almost put like a wild animal on my list, like the scariest animal that just would cook you.
What comes to your
Yeah,
head?
Saltwater crocodile.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's scary.
That's fucked.
That's the scariest animal in my opinion.
Oh, one
Things
that's gonna
that you
kill me
can't
quick.
see, I think, are almost scarier
Yeah.
than like a tiger. At least you can. I know they're probably good at hiding, but you can see them. But like a shark, you can't see at
Yeah,
all.
you're out of your
It's
element.
Like nighttime.
Yeah, if I'm in the water, then they're more scary. I was thinking on land.
Yeah, you can avoid the
Because
water.
I could just not go in the water.
True.
Which is what I do.
A
Tiger
tiger's
can come to
chasing
your
me.
house.
Tiger's
That's
chasing me
happened.
wherever. I try to go up, he jumps.
Yeah, but you jump
underwater,
higher.
He swims.
You did whiff punish the burglar, which was good.
That was good.
That was
The
handy.
Yeah,
tiger
you did a bit of
realistically
a like
could jump
Anakin
higher than me.
Skywalker
Yeah.
jump over, but it actually worked.
Hell yeah.
You
had
actually
the high
killed
ground.
the burglar and the tiger.
Yeah,
goated.
that was crazy lucky. The knife guy running into the tiger's mouth and stabbing him at the same
Yeah,
time.
And
I
I
mean, the
still
adrenaline
died.
would have been pumping through your veins only to lose to a nuke.
Only to turn on the TV to watch more Sidemen.
Yeah.
After that is a good callback to another fear of I far more enjoy watching a react video where they don't talk too much.
Yeah.
I don't want them to talk.
Okay, are they allowed to pause the video ever?
Yeah, every now and then. But just,
Okay.
I just
It's
don't
got to
want
be worth it.
It's got to be like 80, 90% of the video.
It feels like
Yep.
that and AI taking your job are not dissimilar.
Yeah?
Like in terms of what the content is that you like watching.
Yeah.
I think you would almost prefer AI Sidemen.
Nah, it's
Jordan's
pretty
like
good.
tearing down reactions to 60%.
You actually would like that. Like if AI compiled all the clips and gave it to you and some guy was sitting in the corner that just said like, oh, that's good.
Oh, 100%.
What if a guy, there was
That's
no
why
guy?
I'm scared because I think it's so good. They're going to take
Yeah.
my job.
Can I
right.
just mention something on the thing of reaction videos? I was looking at Wheel of Fortune because I wondered if we should do Underdogs Wheel of Fortune. We did Jeopardy instead, but I was just checking. I was seeing if it was logistically going to be good. And the only way I could find full episodes of Wheel of Fortune was this guy's reaction channel to Wheel of Fortune. That was his whole channel. That was his whole bit.
Hell yeah.
And he was just this tiny head in the corner. And all he said for the entire video was he answered one of the things before the people in the first round. And then after that, did not say a word. And he just ate some food. And
Do you
then that
reckon
was
he's
like,
AI?
no, he was just there's no, if there was an AI, it would have been better.
Was he a
Wheel
stream-
of
was it a
Fortune is
stream
missing
VOD?
by not just uploading the episodes. Like,
Yeah.
if that's the only way you can find it.
It was crazy. And his whole channel was based on Wheel of Fortune. That was his whole bit. I was like, this video sucks.
I reckon we
Whoa,
should do
I
that.
would've
Like
loved
a
it.
gaming edition where all the prompts are like something.
Yeah,
we should know
yeah.
kind of
I
thing, you know?
seemed like a good idea. Just we have to make the wheel.
Can we do an e-wheel?
Jordan's got a wheel.
I do have a wheel.
A physical wheel.
A physical wheel,
I
don't you?
don't have a physical.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was like an app or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because half the fun is spinning it and then everyone having to clap while you're spinning it.
And it like clicks, like
Tick, tick, tick. Yeah,
Yeah.
every time they spin it, the whole audience and all the contestants have to clap.
We might be
No.
the
Crazy.
most wheel spinning coded people, though. It probably is a good investment to buy
who
a
we
wheel.
like us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll spin it.
We'll spin it.
Like could be good for Smash Bros. It's like
Yeah.
you win, you spin. Let's buy it.
God, the
Let's buy
titles
it.
write
Oh my
themselves.
God.
All right, so
Sold.
now, Jordan, you're specifically spooked.
Oh, yes, my little segment.
Yeah, it puts you in the mood, doesn't it, to do your segment?
It does. Well, I just thought we could talk about some of the most horror things that have happened to us in our lives.
That's awful.
exactly.
You want me to talk about the scariest things in my life?
No. So like,
I got a blood
I've got
test
some.
last week.
I've got some things. Like, what was your guys' most horror aura loss moment?
Okay, you can start on
my
this.
greatest aura loss.
For me, it's two hands on my sippy cup, as you know. When
Two
I am
hands.
sitting in the back seat of my friend's car and I drink from my sippy cup with two hands, that is
Yep.
a horrible
Is that
aura
why you,
loss.
when we go to the gym,
Horrible.
well, I haven't been with you in a long time, but you drink all the water before the gym, so you don't have to be embarrassed?
No, because I've only got my sippy cup recently. Where is it? Oh.
Yeah, so yeah,
I like this.
it was okay. So for the story, we look over our
Yeah.
shoulder and Jordan is literally drinking out of his like sippy cup.
Do it with two hands,
both
Jackson.
hands on it because he's like too weak to hold up a bottle. I don't even know why he was. Why were you doing that?
I don't know. I just wanted to drink. So I just went like this.
Oh, God, I
You
can't
have to
watch.
tip
I
yours.
can't
That's
watch.
your problem. Yeah, yours is a tip, not a sip.
It's so like
It's 'cause I took the straw out.
look like such
It's
a
like,
baby.
you know those baby
Yeah.
bottles
Yeah.
that have like, two handles on either side
Yeah.
and the straw out the top?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like, it's literally that.
That's my most horrible aura loss.
I don't know if
Do you
this
guys
is...
have any horror aura loss
Like,
moments?
I don't know if this is technically an aura loss, but it's a horrifying memory. We have like neighbors here. It's like a unit thing, and we used to have like let's all get drunk at Zack's nights, and we were having one of these like drinking nights where I think we were doing what are the odds or some kind of game, and one of the losses included doing like a nudie run down the driveway and back. And I think, like, I did one. I think maybe one or two other people did one. We were real drunk at this time. And then the neighbors, like, the next week when we had, like, another party a bit down the track, they were like, oh, yeah, no worries about the noise and that. But, it kind of disturbs us, like,
Yep.
when people walk down the driveway late at night or, like, go down the driveway late at night, and I just kind of knew that it was that.
They didn't need to say.
It was. In fact, I wasn't even there when the neighbors said that, which I think was okay, but just knowing is just really bad too.
Just
I
you
think
know that
Maddie
they
and
know.
Sophie went round to tell the neighbors we were having a party, and they came back with that, and I was just like, I can never speak to them again.
I feel like that's almost like an aura gain. You kind of mogged them, to be honest.
What is mog?
It didn't feel like an
Do you know what
aura
mogging
game.
is?
I think you said once, but I
It's
forgot.
short for AMOG, alpha male of the group.
Oh, my bad.
You mog them.
So you mailed
Didn't
the group.
feel like it.
You fucking alpha.
I think you
mailed
alphaed
them.
the neighbors.
Oh,
And
alpha
I think they
mailed
couldn't handle it. You
And
know
they're
what I
like,
mean?
please stop.
And they've
please.
framed it in some kind of way, and you've told yourself the story about aura loss, but I reckon that it's an aura gain.
That was before the neighbors had their child for the legality of it.
Nobody asked.
No one was thinking that. Yeah, but that's good. Good
I was.
for you.
If the police are listening.
Yeah. Can't think of one.
I kind of blocked them out of my brain.
Yeah, I
you know
guess
what I
so.
mean?
That's the hard thing.
I'm not
about
good at
this.
handling my aura losses, so I can't really I don't feel comfortable
There's
bringing
just
it
so
up.
many of them.
Yeah.
I just block them out.
No.
One that
that's
comes
fair.
to mind is that the other day I heard the neighbours speaking really loud. I was like, oh, they're in the backyard. And then I looked and they weren't even in the backyard. I'm like, wow, we are really on top of each other here. So they've definitely heard me singing around the house and stuff like this. That's the one that comes to mind.
Oh yeah, I get that when I'm like recording, and then it's like I'll hear my neighbors just chatting
Yeah, you're
to
like,
each other. I'm like, oh, they've definitely heard me like recording.
Yeah.
Like,
Putting beans on your head or something.
exactly,
Here I'm in a maid costume.
exactly.
Yeah, so there you
If
go.
a maid costume is an aura loss, I'm at negative 4,000.
Oh, I have
It's
a
up
pretty.
to you what that is.
I have a
you
pretty-
got one?
It's just when I was right into my flipping, I was thinking about like things that can go wrong because like not landing a flip is like disastrous aura.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that is ultra aura loss. In Germany, we were like drunk. German beer, man, it's crazy shit, man.
Hits hard.
It's great. It's awesome. And we were out on the town, and then I was like, someone was like, "You can't do a backflip." I was like, "Yes, I can." I couldn't.
Oh no.
It was,
Oh,
and there was
no.
like
Wait,
a,
so you tried?
yeah. Well, I made it around my head, but then like you kind of land like hands and knees.
Oh, you're on your hands and
Like
knees.
kissing the
Oh,
kissing the
no.
ground, you know what I mean?
Wait,
You
where did you
scrape
say
your
you did
knees
this,
on the
sorry?
In
ground.
Germany, out on the town in the middle of the night, and then there was like lots of people, and there was like police officers around. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?" It's like, "Oh no, he's not gonna like break anything. He knows what he's doing." Nah, in front of the German police, didn't land a backflip.
That's horror.
I will say one of your biggest aura gains was when you did a backflip to the drop of Gangnam Style at a wedding that we all went to.
yeah, we've mentioned this before on the pod.
And you
That was good.
nailed that, and then
Right on the drop,
and
it's
then
great.
you went too close to the sun in Germany.
Yeah.
It's like you can't.
I'm washed up.
Lightning never strikes twice.
Yeah, I think attempting something cool and failing is a bad aura loss.
Yeah.
Because it's like implying that you think you can do it is cool, which makes it worse when it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I was wearing heavy boots. I'm going to blame that. And also, I had
boots.
6 or 7 beers.
I hope you want to explain that afterwards because that's
Those
a
are
way
boots.
worse aura loss.
Yeah.
I have heavy boots,
Heavy
guys.
boots,
I
you're
have
like,
heavy
oh,
boots.
bro, whatever.
Yeah, I got to
Yeah.
get back on doing the backflips all the time so I can whip them out. I gotta
They're a bit
shake
of
the
a-
rust off.
They're an aura gain, but if you fail, it's a way
Yeah, that's
aura loss.
generational
It's
aura
like
debt.
risk reward sort of shit.
Yeah, you have to
gamble.
like start
Big
doing
gamble.
20 flips to regain your aura back.
Does anyone have any horror video game moments?
No.
I nearly passed out playing Mario Kart the other week.
You did, yeah.
I was seeing stars. I nearly did a fucking hungry box on
Did you start
stream.
screaming or something?
I just like screamed so loud, and then I didn't realize that could make you pass out. But I was spinning.
Was it
in
in a
my head.
video or was it just regular?
It was on stream.
Stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
stream. I was like, if it's not while recording, get help.
Oh, I would have said that for my aura loss. So
No, you saw it. Remember, it's one where he flips out of bounds right before the finish line.
yeah, that was
no,
so
that
funny.
wasn't the one.
Oh, that
I had
wasn't
a
the one?
different moment where I nearly passed out earlier.
Oh shit.
So I had to restrain myself for that.
Oh, I see. My
But yeah.
aura loss was, I don't know if, I feel like Jackson might remember this. Adelaide major tournament. I was like doing well in the tournament, gonna make top 8. I was kind of set up well,
So we lost to Snugs.
and then I lost to a drunk out of his mind Ryu.
Yeah, well, he realized he was playing Jordan and decided to get pissed out of his mind.
because he was like, oh, I'm probably
I'm
gonna
going to lose
lose.
because Jordan's best and it's a tough matchup and all this stuff.
And so he just got really drunk,
And
he
then Jordan
beat me.
lost.
I think that's the story they tell, but I think there had to be something to do with like you weren't expecting his movements when he
good
was
strat.
drunk.
The
I
crowd
think
got
he
really
almost
behind him.
would've-
I think the
I was
momentum definitely
probably,
carried
yeah, it
through.
was probably some momentum, probably some nerves. It was like early days of my competition era.
And Ryu in that game, he would probably like rage shuryu you at like 60 with the crowd
Pretty
behind
much,
him. Like,
pretty much. And it was in Adelaide, and like, actually, no, he's not from Adelaide, but yeah, the crowd
Vic
was
home
hype.
crowd's loud
The
as
crowd
well.
was hype.
That's a good one.
So that's a bit of a horror moment for me. And then I got knocked in the loser, had to verse number one in Australia at the time, Ghost, and he beat me up.
Yep.
Oh, I've got one for you.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, I was in Wolfie VGC's Pokemon Legends Arceus tournament thing. I made a video about it.
Yeah.
And so like what the format was is that you caught the Pokemon in that game and then you did showdown battles against the other YouTubers with the team that you've caught in this.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, it was fun to watch myself be in these other people's videos. You know what I mean? Because it's like videos you've been watching for a while. And then like I played against like Tiazu. And I played against like,
cool.
you know, this is the first time I played against Pokemon challenges before I like met him and, you know, like just being in the call with all these people. And then I think I'm pretty good at Pokemon. You know, I am pretty good. But like the format was doubles and I'm not very good at doubles. And so I didn't know it was going to be doubles. And then so basically I had this whole bit going. I was like, great. I was like, wait, I can't wait to see what I am in Pokemon challenges videos. And it was like my next opponent was the Smash YouTuber HopCat. Let's see if he's good at Pokemon Aces and Smash. And then it was like a 5-second montage of me getting smashed. Nope.
No.
Next opponent.
That's all you were. You were just a bit.
That was also an aura loss,
You were
but that was
just
a
a
video
joke.
game. Yeah, it was just like, and the editor did like Smash edits of my Pokemon going down, you know, like the explosion from the blast zone. And I was like, and I think I'm pretty good at Pokemon, and it's like a YouTuber I like, but I just got fucking done.
Damn.
Dude, being the
I got-
3-second montage.
Yeah,
that you-
yeah. I got done by a trick room, doubles trick room, Octillery cooked me or something. I can't remember.
Some whack thing.
Oh, mate.
Fuck yeah.
That was my horrifying video game experience.
That is a good one.
That's terrifying.
I think you've nailed it for both categories.
Yeah, see, I repressed them because they're so
They
bad.
came back to you hard though, didn't they?
Yeah.
You probably don't have any, Jackson,
can't think of
horror
one.
moments.
No.
So if anyone watches that, go to Pokemon Challenges, Pokemon Legends Arceus video. You can check that one out.
Oh, I actually do have one really
Ooh,
quick. We played
yeah.
GeoGuessr with some friends the other night, and we played Just Perth, which was very fun.
Oh, you can do that on
Yeah.
the app.
And then I said, let's expand it to WA because I wanted to be prepared for Tom Price, the small town where I lived, and I told everyone that.
Oh.
Tom Price came up, and I was the only one that didn't get it.
No way.
Yeah, I thought it was Broom.
Wait, so they're all. Are you hearing them say it's Tom Price? And you're like, "Pfft."
No, we're all. You can play like in the same room. You're all on your phone.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was actually really fun to be honest. Anyway,
Oh, I want to do that.
or a loss.
Wait, that sounds awesome. Is that free?
Yeah, someone has to have a premium account if you want.
There was the sign, "Welcome to Tom Price." Jackson was like, "Nah,
Nah,
that
it's
was there.
Oh, brutal.
WA is hard. You have to like guess based on how red the dirt is.
Yeah, that tells you
Yeah,
how
it's
high
all
up
pretty
you are.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's very fun. I recommend doing the Perth one if or whatever city you're in.
Has anyone seen any horrible videos lately?
No,
Just all the AI shit. That's just
Oh, yeah.
horrifying.
I'm
That's
not getting
horrible.
too much of that. I see every so often like WWE ones, like two
Yeah,
dash
I'll
outs fighting or something.
UFC. Yeah, I'll see
Yeah.
UFC people fighting dogs. Oh no, I've seen that. You are not the father, but it's dogs.
Yeah. I think I've seen that kind of stuff. And like my girlfriend would show me, they'd be like, "Is this AI?" I'm like, "Oh my god, we're
Like
doomed."
the cat ones where it tells like a story about like a divorced dad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I haven't
yeah.
seen that.
And the cat, and then he like quits, leaves a job, becomes a plumber, and like
The cat becomes a plumber.
there's like
They're like classic,
The
like
cat ones
sad
are like-
sob stories
yeah.
but with cats.
yeah, they're actually really funny, which I hate. I
Yeah, no,
ban
that's the
myself
biggest
from watching
problem.
them.
That's the biggest problem. Is
Yeah,
they're
but surely
so
it can't
good.
stay funny forever.
They're gonna just get better.
Cat videos used to be the funniest thing on the internet, and now who cares?
We'll come full circle, I reckon.
Resurgence, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
Maybe
so
back
back.
to memes.
AI
Ooh.
memes.
Do you guys remember?
Is
like, I
that
don't know,
Jackson's wager?
I has cheeseburger.
That's my Jackson's wager. Do you remember like 9gag?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
of
just
course.
browse that to see the
I mean,
newest
that takes
memes.
up 80%
Yeah,
of my
yeah.
brain.
What is 9gag?
Oh,
It
Jordan.
was like a meme site. You could
Is that the one
post.
where I had the text above and below?
No,
Nah.
that's
that era of memes.
What's that called?
Top text, bottom text memes.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay, should have guessed
One
that.
of our high school teachers, that was just the whole wall was covered in them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I used to just browse that, and it was like you simply cannot start the day with that coffee, and I was like, brilliant.
Oh, I never knew there was a website for
Yeah,
it.
9gag. It had like, and you could sort by top or new or whatever.
And just scrolling through
No,
the
just
memes.
scrolling through
Oh,
it.
it's like the original
Rage
probably.
comics and stuff,
Yeah,
you know.
TikTok.
So you found it out through your teacher.
My high school teacher had them all over the
They
wall,
were-
memes, and I was like, oh, these are pretty funny.
What is this? What do you call this art form?
Yeah, I think they said these memes.
What
So I was
were
like,
they?
whoa.
Were they good memes?
I can't remember. It was literally just like, I has cheeseburger cat.
Oh.
Like,
Man, you see your first meme and it's like crack. It's like, put that in my
Yeah,
body. This is
yeah.
amazing.
so good.
And then you start getting a little bit desensitized. You have to have like deep fried memes. You know, it's like the dark,
you gotta
slippery
get
slope.
AI.
We've been through
get
a
the
lot of
kittens.
different phases.
Yep.
Yeah, late stage memes are scary.
It just says D or something.
6,
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, I found out about 6, 7 today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this morning.
This morning, how did you...
This was shortly after asking what an unk was.
I was. Yeah, I still don't really understand Unk. I think it's just an old person.
Yeah.
I think I've come to the conclusion that we are unks. However, we are cool unks. That's what we got to go for here.
Yeah, we gotta
There's no
aim
point
to be
denying
cool
it.
unk.
Is that what every Unk thinks, though?
No, that's
Yeah,
what we got to
maybe.
go for. It's what we strive for. It's
Right.
not
I feel like
necessarily
it's-
what you achieve.
You can't be like, yeah, I'm a cool boomer. It doesn't quite work.
But
Do you
like an
think-
unk can be cool because you have
Yeah,
uncle.
that's
Like,
what I
there's the
mean.
cool uncle. There's the
If like a kid came here, let's say an 8-year-old kid, and they had a 1-minute conversation with each of us, where do you think we'd rank in terms of like them liking us?
I'd probably
I think
rank
you're
like
least,
6,
sorry.
7.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if you saying like 6, 7, what up, bruv, is
10.
good.
Yeah, it is.
You reckon it is?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I 100% know it is.
Wait, what?
You know a lot of 8-year-old kids.
I used to work in schools doing sports teaching, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's
Don't
true.
turn
no,
this on me, you weirdo. Don't make it weird,
No,
motherfucker.
but you would know it better back then, like because you were younger as well. Whereas
Well,
you
I was
now
still
don't.
like 20 something.
You actually do know a lot of the stuff more than me. I don't know.
What are 8-year-olds even like?
I'm
Fucking
guessing they're like 6, 7.
Cappuccino, Pompanina, whatever. that guy's called.
Anyway,
The Italian brain rot shit.
We're losing the cool status on this unk shit, boys. Let's move on.
Yeah, should we move on?
So young though, right? 8-year-olds, what's that? Year 2?
that's why like it's super young. It's not even like you're kind of in a cogent conversation. Almost.
That's why they find 6, 7 funny.
right. But I feel like
Just
sounds
them.
like people that are older than that like also find it funny, right?
I don't think I find it
Definitely.
funny. I think I kind of like understand the like nonsense equals funny bit, but it just doesn't land for me anymore.
Yeah, well, I used to like that kind of
Because
stuff.
like
too.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life made no fucking sense.
Yeah, it's I saw a girl wearing a T-shirt of that in Europe. I was
So
like,
good.
Crazy. She was like 12. I was like, whoa.
I think it's time
The
to bring
memes
that
have
one
been
back.
going on.
How long's it been since that was popular? Has it
Sounds
been
like
10
it
years?
hasn't left.
We bring it back
Hasn't
when
left.
Shrek 5 comes out and it's like Zendaya will be...
She
the
Shrek
new-
or something.
Well, she's in the new movie.
Oh, okay. What's she
I'm just saying,
playing? You don't know.
Shrek's teenage daughter.
Oh.
What if it was like a deep cut from the Shrek is love, Shrek is life on a shirt? You know, like that. You know how it was the whole like thing, the whole
Yeah.
video. What if it was like one of the lines from it, but not Shrek is love, Shrek is life? It's like a deep cut. I reckon that could pass as cool.
Oh, because it's like another layer deeper.
Yeah, yeah. It's
you
not.
know
It's
more.
it's like when you wear like a Pokemon shirt that's not just a giant picture of a Pikachu. It's like a deep cut.
Fuck.
You know.
You're like
Oh.
wearing an 8-9 shirt or something. Like, I'm next. I'm next on. I've
Oh,
moved
you're in
on.
the future.
Yeah.
6,
Should we move on
7?
to someone else's segment?
8, 9. No, we're going to do Peter's story.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
We're going to
Sorry.
spook
Yes,
Peter
yes,
before he
yes,
gets
yes,
his
yes.
segment.
Does Peter want
Do
to
you need
do
my phone
the
again?
thunder for himself?
I think it was distracting Jordan from listening to his own story. I'd rather not do my
Okay.
own thunder.
Okay, you do
It was
thunder.
kind of stressing Jordan out by the looks of it.
Do you still have my phone?
Yeah.
It's 070697.
Whoa.
Whoa.
For free?
Yeah, go for it. Zack knows my
It was an
password.
unusually cloudy morning in Perth. The sound of birds chirping that usually filled the air was drowned out by a howling wind, and even the leaves on the trees seemed to be shivering. Peter woke up in what would be a cold sweat, if not for the fact that he doesn't sweat very much.
In what would be?
Not wanting the weather to ruin his day, he started looking for an outfit to wear on his morning walk to the coffee shop, preparing some zingers like, bit easier than the last guy. But just as he opened the wardrobe, a huge gust of wind blew through the house like a hurricane, sweeping up every single accessory Peter owns and flinging it out of the house. Peter was holding onto the doorframe for dear life, but the wind just wouldn't stop. The roof of his house was ripped off, furniture being hurled throughout the house. Peter felt the wind beating down on him now, and he knew there had to be something causing this.
Jordan.
As he looked up, he saw it. A helicopter full of billionaire CEOs of pharmaceutical companies was directly above his house. One of them had a huge bucket and was cackling. Time to take your vitamins, Peter! Emptying the bucket into the helicopter's blades, multivitamin pills were funneled into the gust of wind, racing directly towards Peter's mouth, still open in shock. The vitamins were pouring down his throat. Calcium, magnesium, iron, vitamin B12. Peter woke up, grasping at his throat. It was just a dream. But when did it get so dark outside? And why was his bed so uncomfortable? It felt like sleeping on a rock. In fact, this was a rock. Peter slowly rose to his feet, still wondering where he was in the pitch darkness. Hello, hello, hello. As he stood up, ice-cold water drenched his feet. It seemed to be rising, splashing over his shins. Before not long, it was up to his knees. And then it finally clicked. Peter was deep within a cave, and it was slowly filling up with water. He splashed around blindly, trying to feel for a way out as the water rose up to his neck. He started to panic, and as the water reached the ceiling, he took the deepest breath he could and swam down to continue searching for a tunnel to escape. His vision was slowly fading, frantic swimming strokes turning into flaccid ones until he couldn't hold his breath any longer. He had to open his mouth and take a breath, and Peter woke up to water splashing on his face. Another dream? But despite his eyes being open, he couldn't see where he was. There was a rag covering his face. He tried to lift his hands to remove it, but they were tied down. More water kept splashing over the rag, and Peter realized he couldn't breathe. He was being waterboarded. And just when he thought he couldn't take it anymore, someone ripped the rag away. Sweet relief. Until the mysterious figure wrenched Peter's mouth open and continued pouring the water, this time directly into Peter's mouth. He swallowed all that he could, but the water continued to be poured. He was drinking 1 litre, 2 litre, 3 litres of water. Peter had never been this hydrated in his life. Sweat had finally started dripping on his skin for the very first time. His body was swelling and expanding from every cell being full to the brim with H2O until Peter couldn't take it anymore, and Peter woke up in a panic yet again. But a nuclear warhead directly landed on his face. Peter woke up again in a dark bedroom that finally seemed to be his own. Was he actually awake this time? When he tried to sit up, he realized his body was fully paralyzed. All he could do was lie there, heart beating out of his chest as a shadowy figure entered the room. You should have listened to me. The voice sounded strangely familiar to Peter. He had heard it 1,000 times before, complaining about SDing. If you knew how to realize you were dreaming, you could become lucid and escape this nightmare, Peter. Peter suddenly realized the shadowy figure was Zack. If only he had paid more attention when Zack was talking about lucid dreams. And so he just had to lie there paralyzed while Zack played Mario Kart and kept failing every shortcut. Played Elite Smash and kept SDing every match. And constantly talked about lucid dreaming while Peter just had to lie there wondering if he could ever escape the nightmare.
Horrible.
That is terrible.
That was horrible.
That is your worst nightmare.
Yeah,
I can't think
was-
of anything that was missing from your nightmares.
Yeah.
There.
Do you want to stop the spooking? I can only take so much spooking.
I'm fully spooked.
That was the cave diving part was genuinely awful.
That, I was
That
like, damn,
sucked.
that's actually happened to people. That's
That's
brutal.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah. So my list of fears, Zach.
Oh, cave diving.
Yeah, cave diving.
Yep.
The 1%.
Yep.
So that was the billionaires.
What are they thinking? Hey,
I don't know.
that's scary.
No, we'll get to it in a sec. Nuclear war. Wow, what else was there?
There's
can't
torture.
remember.
Torture
There was
and
torture.
insanity didn't really make an appearance, but you kind of went insane with the
I did have a lot
dreams
of
and the-
dream layers.
Are you
Yeah.
scared of insane people or going insane?
Going insane. I don't
Yeah.
think insane people are something to be scared of necessarily.
Yeah, so scared of the 1%?
Yeah. I just like the people running society. They don't think like us.
No.
They seem not human.
Yeah, that's
and
why I
anything,
find them
like, in
scary.
the uncanny, like, not human realm is usually spooky.
It's like the fact that the people in charge, we don't know how they think, and they've structured shit around us, and we just have to live in their rules despite not getting them. That's scary.
What
That's
about
scary.
theory Brian Johnson is a vampire and the whole, like,
Sorry, who's Brian Johnson?
he's the guy trying to live forever?
Right.
The guy that I want to get hit by a bus.
Yeah. Which
What
would
if
be
he already
ironic.
can live forever because he's a vampire and he kind of looks like it?
Now he's monetizing it.
And now he's just like
Oh.
pretending that he's doing all this stuff to
That's
live
good.
forever, but
That's
he's actually
genius.
just immortal.
Yeah, he does kind of give Edward Cullen vibes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Is that a
who's
vampire?
Edward Cullen?
The Twilight guy.
Twilight guy?
Haven't
Ah,
you
yeah.
watched that recently?
Jacob and Edward.
Jordan, come
Is that
on.
the-
That's a
yeah.
movie you've watched.
No,
and
yeah, no, that's
you
true.
talked about it for like
I
2
think
weeks.
of Vampire and Wolf, though. I forget. their
Oh, you don't
names.
know their names, characters.
Wow.
Edward and Jacob. Mm-hmm.
All right. My segment is The
Team
Fright
Edward.
is Right. I've written down 10 scary, typically scary things. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, the old classics you'd have in horror movies and whatever.
Yep.
And I've rated them out of 10 with how scary I think they are.
Right.
And it's up to you to guess what I've rated them. And then
Okay.
if you are right, I will say The Fright is right.
Nice.
So we're
Okay.
guessing what your
I
opinion
really
is.
want him
Yes.
to say that.
Yeah,
too.
so on a scale of 1 to 10,
Right.
I guess 0 to 10. There aren't any zeros. There's a clue for you. On a scale of 1 to 10,
Right.
how scary do I think this thing is?
And 10's the scariest.
And I'm going to
10's
put the
scariest.
torch under my chin when I say the thing.
Oh, I like it.
that
Are we
will scare me.
ready?
I'm
Yes.
ready.
Vampires.
3.
3.
Are we a team? No.
No, you always get a guess. It's not like a competition. It's just if anyone can get a fright is
When
right,
you're
that's
wrong.
awesome.
I think Peter would.
I reckon he thinks vampires are based.
Yeah, but not that scary. I'm going to go 4. I'm going low as well. I reckon Peter has some logic like, just don't invite them in.
Yeah.
Wear a mirror or whatever, right?
Yeah, well,
Is it a mirror?
they can't see themselves in the mirror.
Shiny things, right?
They they shine.
I
They
know,
shine in
but-
Twilight. They
They-
get all shiny and
They can
sparkling.
only get in your house if you invite them in. So
Yeah,
it seems like a
that's
bit
a
of
fact.
a
Is that
hack.
a rule?
Yeah, that's a rule.
That is hilarious.
I watch Sinners.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
it's a rule.
And they also can't go out in the sun. They have a lot of weaknesses
Can
and
I
not
come
that
in?
many strengths.
No, that's actually it. Yeah.
Can vampires
The
canonically
credits
fly?
roll.
Or is it just like sharp teeth?
I think they can turn into bats.
They can jump pretty high or something.
Not all of them, though.
No, I think it's
A
kind
lot
of
of them
whatever.
just have all the weaknesses and then just have fangs.
yeah,
It's kind of shit.
But they're bad intentioned.
They're pretty creepy.
Yeah, I'm going to say 4.
3.
I'm gonna say 3 as well.
It was actually a 2, even less
even
scary.
lower. Nearly
I
went
don't,
there.
I don't rate the vampires. I wrote down reasoning for all these, so
Yeah.
you can hear my reasoning.
We
so you
were
know,
onto it, though.
I wasn't just making it up. I think it's a bit old fashioned.
Yeah.
You know, like it seems quite unlikely, and yeah, not that threatening. I think you guys are onto it there. Like it's just like
Quite unlikely.
And it's like
I would
worst
say
case
very.
scenario. I live forever now.
yeah.
And then I'm
Oh,
just a vampire. I'm chilling.
no, they only
Obviously-
turn people they want to turn by
Well,
giving you their blood.
I reckon they would turn me.
I would keep you alive forever, Jordan.
Thanks. See,
Are
that's
they
why
immortal? I don't know anything about vampires.
they're just immortal, and you just get bit by one, then you're immortal. It's
I
like,
think-
garlic as
I'm
well.
vibing.
Is that a
Yeah,
weakness?
they
That's
don't
why
love
you
that.
need to watch Twilight, Jackson.
I'll give it a miss.
You need to watch Twilight. You don't know who Edward Cullen is. I was saying, I think they're probably from like olden days where you needed to not trust strangers, don't let him into your house. I feel like it's like a cautionary tale that doesn't really apply anymore.
So
Yeah,
someone's
back in
saying,
the day, you're probably like, oh yeah, come in. Now everyone's like, a vampire would never get in there.
Nah.
It's like, don't come in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
knock,
no
knock,
house.
fuck off anyway.
Yeah, I'm not even answering the door.
Girl Scouts?
You should deliver, like, drop it at the door.
Yeah, we have Uber Eats now. We're scared of strangers.
Yeah.
someone says that we take into account that they're real. Is that what we're assuming? Like a real vampire becomes real.
Well,
That's how scared? Or in the movies?
It's rating how scary I find them. And if I find it completely ridiculous, I'm not going to find it very scary.
Okay, great.
So, like, you know what
How
I mean?
realistic is it almost?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be real.
Takes in part of it.
Like, I mean, depends. You have to know what I believe in order to.
Which we were actually pretty close.
Yeah, yeah. So
we were
that's
on
what I'm
the right
saying.
track.
I
We're on the
nearly
right
went
track.
one lower.
We're on the right track.
We all thought that he didn't like him.
Yeah,
so.
we were onto it.
All right, I'm going to go for my next one. Aliens.
Oh, I reckon he fucking hates them.
I think
How
I
scary.
think he thinks aliens are scary because like you never know when they're gonna find us, but when they do, they're gonna be so much better than us and just wipe us out instantly.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So it's like looming fear, which judging by him saying I know Peter doesn't like AI and also the nuclear apocalypse. I think
So
the looming
aliens the same
threats are-
vibe.
I'm gonna go 8.
Yeah, I was going to go 8 too.
Oh, 8. 8 is great.
It is a 9. Very close again. Oh, you guys are good, but the fright is not right.
We're going to have finger on the pulse.
So
Yeah.
close.
The Frong is wrong.
So I think Zach's on the right. I think it's statistically likely, right? Like, you know, the whole Fermi paradox
Yeah.
thing.
They're just gonna own
And
us.
it's unfathomable in nature. That's scary.
Yeah.
What keeps them from being a 10? The fact that they'll just eviscerate us
I
quickly?
think in my lifetime, I think it's like if they would have happened, it would have happened already. It's like, I mean, yeah, they probably exist. They're probably all right.
It's a pretty small window over millions of years that they could find
Yeah.
us now in our lifetime.
But I really think unfathomable in nature is big, right? That's a big part of horror, the unknown. And
Yes.
it's like, what would an alien even be?
Yeah.
No
We
idea.
don't know.
All
Could just be a
right.
little lemon.
Yeah, it seems like it should be higher now. I don't know. What was it?
9.
It's pretty high.
I mean, yeah, it's, yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were 8. I forgot we got it wrong. All right, sorry, keep going.
All right.
All right, I got to look at this.
Skeletons.
Nah, 1.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if he's thinking
What would
about
even be
like the ones
scary?
that come to life and are like dancing, but I don't think they exist.
They're the goofiest thing in every scary movie I've seen. If there's a skeleton, it's never been scary. At least the ones I've seen. Maybe
Yeah,
we've just
like-
seen Scooby-Doo.
And I reckon Peter just likes skeletons because he's like a zoo man. And you like see the animal.
yeah.
I think I got to go 1 as well.
Oh, 1.
The fright is right.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Woo! Yeah. How do they even stand up?
They don't.
They don't look at this fucking
This
guy.
guy,
here.
yeah, this guy's a biblically accurate
Man,
skeleton.
the Patreons know
Everyone
you.
knew it was a 1.
Everyone got 1 as well.
One.
Bones
And
don't do anything by themselves.
Yeah, they got
need,
no muscles.
Yeah, muscles to carry
Muscles
them
are
around.
scarier. They
They're
could be a 2.
objectively weaker than a human.
But does that
Just-
make them scary if they start running at you? Like, how's it even doing that?
you would just slap it and
Yeah,
it just
but-
crumble.
No, but it's like
That-
magic or something.
I think that's the thing that like is
Well,
never going to
magic
happen.
is scary.
Right.
explain
It
how
would be
it doesn't
scary
make
if that
sense.
happened, but I think
Yeah.
Peter would never
But we
believe
don't
that a
know.
skeleton would run at
I
him.
guess we think everything's impossible until it isn't.
They're like the passenger princesses of the human body.
If you're
They
closed-minded.
just sit there being carried
I
around.
I think they do a lot though.
Who?
Yeah, they hold
Bones?
it all together.
Oh,
like
bones are
Maddie
great.
holds my emotions together
Oh right,
as we drive.
I see. So
Thanks,
like
Maddie.
you're the power, but she's holding you there.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's deep.
Keeping it together.
Babe, you're
It's
the
like,
bone to
every
my,
muscle is a
my body.
strong
I'm steering
skeleton.
the ship, but she's the support.
Wow, that's deep. All right, next up. Ghosts. Ooh.
Ghosts.
And this also includes all kind of like poltergeists,
Right. Spirit stuff.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not talking about like the white.
I reckon he's got to be
Casper
scared
ass.
of them a bit. Because like how he said earlier in the pod that the curse is real if you believe in it. So I reckon there's something...
But he doesn't. That's what I don't know. It's like if they became real, that's a 10 for me.
I don't
'cause
think
that's
it's
terrifying.
became with ghosts. I think because there's so many people that like believe they've already seen things. I think it's either like they're all wrong or like
Yeah.
eventually I might see one, but they've been there the whole time. I don't think it'll be like, oh, now we know ghosts exist.
It'd be pretty annoying if I saw one and then I'm telling you guys and you're like, nah. And I'm like,
I
I'm
reckon,
so
but-
sure I saw
Well,
it.
lots of people do.
That's
that.
what I'm just realizing
That's
now.
why I think Peter believes that there is some realness to the ghosts.
No, I don't
There's some
reckon he does.
legitness to the ghosts.
I'm
'Cause
giving it a 3.
Does he think that everyone is just talking shit?
Yes, he does think that all the time.
No, I don't think so.
I
don't
think
think
Peter
so.
would be similar to me on this, in where I don't believe in ghosts,
Yeah.
but I'm really scared that one night I will see one.
Yeah, I don't
And then
think he's
it's like-
scared of that.
I'm going to give it
That
a
it's-
5.
I was going to say 5. Yeah,
I'm
down
going
the middle.
3.
It's like, don't know.
It's at 4.5.
Are you averaging it?
What should we do? Should
No,
we go...
No,
we
it's to get
go
our own
5,
score.
he
it's
goes
fine.
3.
That's, you don't need to average
Oh,
it.
okay, fine.
You don't have to agree or anything. You guys
we
are just
don't?
all. You're all trying to get the frighties right.
Oh, I
but
hope-
the ghost was a 6.
Yeah.
Good job on the 5 there. I was saying they're very mysterious and hard to explain. Like you guys were saying, like if you saw a ghost, you wouldn't know one to believe you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the scariest part almost.
Yeah, and then are you going crazy? Because my fear of insanity. Maybe ghosts are just insane people
Figment
thoughts, but
of
that's
your
also
imagination.
scary, right?
Yep.
But apparently kids always see ghosts.
Yeah, kids are
What's the
dumb.
deal with that?
Idiots.
Oh.
I remember when I was a kid, I thought I
see
saw
dead
something when my auntie moved into their house. But I think it, like Peter saying, it's just probably someone's shadow or something. I was like, don't
It must have been
understand the
something
world.
because my mum said I saw a ghost, and then like 2 years later, my sister saw the same ghost in the same spot, and my mum was like, "What the fuck?"
It's pretty
Oh.
scary.
But then it was like maybe it was like the same
Hate that.
shadow.
Yeah, they have all those things like it was an electrical fault in the same place and blah blah. It's always something weird, right? Like
yeah.
a
I
specific
can't remember.
shadow or
Mum, if
whatever.
you're watching,
Can I-
let me know. It's like we both saw a man mowing our lawn in the same area, and my mum was like,
Pretty
"What the
weird.
fuck?"
That's like an actual seeing something. Like it's not like,
Yeah.
oh, what's I
Oh.
saw something over there.
No,
This
we
is
were like,
freaking
"Who
me
is
out.
that?"
Zach is 10. He's
Zack's
scared as fuck.
scared
I
of the
wonder
ghosts.
how old I was because I
No,
don't
but I've
remember
never
it.
seen one, so it's a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that story scared you.
Can I tell you a quick ghost story from the other night?
Yeah.
Maddie went to bed at a normal time, and this was on my
What's
birthday.
normal
so
time? Sorry.
maybe like 11. We had gotten home from the airport on my
late.
birthday,
That's when the
And-
ghosts come out.
and then I had slept a bit on the plane, so I was really not tired. Thought I'd be a bit of a degen, and I was telling you guys this. I went out and played Mario Kart, and in between the games, I would do push-ups in my gym. Anyway,
Right.
Maddie had gone to bed. I was like out there. I was doing like chest flies, and then I think I was like grunting. This is going somewhere, I promise. But then like I thought Maddie had been asleep for like an hour and a half, and then like right on my final rep of the set, Maddie's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Ah!" It honestly scared me
Scared you
maybe
so
more
much.
than I ever have been. Because
Holy
and after
shit.
Maddie had gone to bed, I had the stupid thought of when I was walking around the dark house, like, oh shit, like I was thinking about I had ghosts on the brain.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, I
then
hate being
gets
up
ya.
at night by myself. Like,
Once
I
you're,
was
like,
like,
on
don't
edge.
think about it. Don't think about it. And then yeah, like the final rep of this set, and Maddie
Are you
thought my
okay?
grunting was like me in trouble or something, and like had opened the garage door and was like, "Are you alright?" And I was like, "Fuck!" Like
Not anymore.
I was fucking terrified.
When I was young, I watched what's the Batman movie with the Joker?
the Dark
Dark
Knight.
Dark Knight. Yes, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And the scene where the police officers looking out the window and then they smash the Batman into the window really freaked me out. And then I always was scared that someone was going to do that to me for no reason. Like there'll be something smashing into my window when I was young. I just had to like put every window down, like facing away.
Dude, in the
it's
video
in
where
your
I
head, it's
watched
in
that
your head.
movie every time I lost as the Joker,
Yeah.
by the third watch, there's like this clip of me like as the jump scare happens, I like point at it like finger guns
Yeah.
because I just knew exactly when it was happening. Like the first time it freaked me out, and then I was just like,
It's scary. Scary.
Do you guys
stuff.
have any like media from when you were a child that just scared the shit out of you for no good reason?
Yep, there was a Michael Jackson after he died jump scare prank video.
oh,
And they're in his
no.
mansion,
Those
like,
ones
oh,
suck.
we saw him in his mansion. We found, and they're like, holy shit, there is the ghost. And then it comes up
Yeah.
with the thriller zombie thing.
Oh, they used to do that one where it was like the maze and you did the maze and it goes.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
just like
God.
I mean something that like did that stay
No,
with
that
you?
stayed with me.
I got one. We had to watch the first episode of Supernatural in English class, which should be fucking illegal because I
You have to get it signed by a parent. So you know what we had
kept
to
thinking
do.
about that. I don't think we did.
When we had to watch Pretty
But like
Woman.
the first episode, they're driving along and there's like a scary lady in like a white dress.
Oh
on the
yeah,
road,
and,
then,
the
like,
car goes
you
through
were
a
probably in the
ghost.
same
Yeah, I remember
English
this.
class.
Yeah, I remember this.
Did that stick with you?
No.
Fuck, that freaked me out
Really?
so bad. I didn't watch any scary stuff as a kid.
Yeah,
That
no,
and the
neither
Weeping
did I. I
Angels.
wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
and
didn't.
Paranormal Activity freaked the fuck out of me.
See, I never watched.
I
that.
never
Here's
really
a-
watched anything as a kid. Yeah,
I got a weird one. It's not actually scary. Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. There's this. It's this DS
This is
game.
great.
Yeah, yeah. And it's fucking terrifying, man. There's these aliens that come down and start like, transforming people into these like zombie alien mushroom things.
Oh, shit.
It's really someone in the chat has got to back me up here that it was pretty horrific. I mean, obviously it's a fucking Mario game, but it had some terrible undertones.
Nah, man, I could do a list all day. I got the Sims 1 burglar, freaked the shit out of me. The Thomas the Tank Engine bad guy in the movie.
Oh, man.
really
Who's the bad
scary.
guy?
Dude,
Thomas
all
the
mine
Tank-
are
Can't
like-
remember.
Are
I just
you
remember
all
him being
like
older.
much, I can't
accidental?
remember it.
Like you never went and watched horror things on purpose.
Yes.
But then it's like other things I watched that had scary stuff
Yep.
like that I wasn't expecting. Like
Diesel.
Doctor Who episodes like is not usually too scary. Then you'll get like the Weeping Angels and I'm like, what the
Yes,
fuck?
that's me. Mario.
I
Wasn't
wasn't
fun.
But it's like I never watched horror movies, so it's all the most random
It's
shit
Diesel.
that's stuck
That
with me.
motherfucker.
That's hilarious. That
It's
Diesel.
Diesel.
I was young. I was very
scared
young,
me.
but I really was freaked out by that. I would have been 5 or 6, I remember, and it stuck with me.
Dude, and
What
you'll
does the
always
fuck
buy an
it look
unleaded
like?
vehicle. You're never going diesel.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's fucking big petrol
I've
getting
had
to you.
unleaded the whole time.
I don't even know.
That's
there
why
was
you
an
hate
enemy.
fueling up so
Yeah,
much.
it's all coming around, isn't it?
All right, shall we move on after that little sidebar?
That has
Yeah.
freaked me out.
Yeah, sorry, we were on the okay. Next
Wait,
one.
how many are left? I,
I like
really
that.
have to piss.
We
Of
have
course you do.
5
Okay,
left.
I'm gonna go.
All right, you're gonna miss out on the Fright is Right for
Jackson,
Jackson.
do-
Give us a number before you go. Werewolves.
6.
6. Jackson
Do
said.
not watch the Brisbane Lions game on the toilet.
Werewolves.
Jackson said 6.
I feel like werewolves and vampires is in a similar category. Potentially.
Nah, I think vampires you'd know, but werewolves you never know. Well, they happen
yeah, no, I get you. No, I
once
get
a
you. I
month
get you.
at night, whereas vampires are probably going out every night.
And an animal's
it's like
more scary.
30 times less chance of finding them out. And wolves are pretty scary. Peter's kind of animal coded, so I think he likes thinking werewolves might be real.
I reckon Peter just doesn't think they're real at all, and it's just a 1.
I'm gonna go
That's
a 7.
That's a hot take.
Jackson said 6. You said 1.
I said 1.
Zach said 7.
7.
3.
Oh, that
Uh,
was the one we were most wrong on.
Yeah, someone was on the right track with it's being close to vampires. I feel like there's not been any scary werewolves recently.
No.
I think they might have fallen off.
I think
I
they
thought
could
they had
hide
just
their
fallen off so
tracks
much it was a
pretty
1.
well.
Yeah.
They could cover their tracks though. And the thing is, a lot of werewolves are good guys. They just tie themselves up on the full moon because they don't want to be running around doing shit. They know they're a werewolf.
Yeah,
And then it's like,
they're all
how would you ever know?
Like in Harry Potter, what was Professor Lupin? He's just a chill guy.
Dude, I could be tying myself up once a
Skyrim,
month and
put
be a
him in jail.
werewolf and you'd never know.
If not, I'm enjoying getting tied up.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Just tie me up, I swear I'm a werewolf.
I'm a
You gotta do
werewolf,
it, you gotta do
babe.
it.
Maddie, you're gonna have to tie me up. The full moon's coming. Oh god.
Just shut the door and don't check on me.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, I don't think they're very scary. That's like it's too old fashioned for me. It doesn't really
Yeah.
spark fear, you
It's
know?
lost it. That's the thing. A scary thing. It has to be a new.
It has to
thing,
be
though.
like modern or have a modern take or something, I think. It's
Like
got to be
werewolves
novel.
first come out.
That was
would've
probably
been fucked.
fucked
Like,
up.
oh, we got to look out.
yeah.
Could be anyone.
And like imagine the first skeleton they ever saw. Whoa, that thing's in me?
Oh yeah.
that would have been weird, actually.
Is that thing controlling me like a puppet?
No, actually, I think people saw lots of skeletons back in the day because everyone died.
Oh, you're right.
And they would use them to drink out of cups and that, right?
Yeah.
They'd have like drink out of someone's
like the first
skull
person
as a
ever.
cup. That'd be scary.
Whoa.
Just
I
evolved,
can't imagine.
Just evolved for a monkey. What the fuck is this thing? Just gained self-awareness. What the hell?
That's true though. Skeletons were probably less scary back in the day.
Oh, if you're seeing them on the regular and it's like reminding you of the people you know that died, I feel like that'd be pretty scary. We don't see enough death to find them
Sad.
scary.
I wonder that. I'm like, should I just watch people die? But I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Maybe it would remind you to live in the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Could be good. Maybe watch some gore after this, Jordan, see how it makes you feel.
But then it's in my head.
What was
Yeah.
it? Oh,
It was a 3.
It was a 3.
A bit old-fashioned. We'll move right on. Zombies.
now zombies are tough because in different movies they're different levels of threatening.
Also,
Left 4 Dead,
different
they're
levels of possible.
Right.
Like The Last of Us does a really maybe possible one with the mushroom
That's
fungi
true,
like, taking
actually.
over.
Uh-huh.
But then some of them's just like, oh, people die and they come back to life
Dig out of
now.
their graves, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
And there's just so many of them.
Yeah, they fast,
the
they're
problem.
slow.
Yeah, there are all sorts of shit.
Sometimes there's like big ones.
Oh, I just meant population-wise. Like, if zombies are happening, they're spreading.
Oh, right. It like takes over the world.
Dude, I
Yeah.
Am Legend has got to be the scariest zombie.
Those are
movie.
horrifying, eh?
Yeah, but
They
compare that
fucking
to like, I
run
know Shaun of the
fast.
Dead's a comedy, but like the zombies in that are like jokes.
Sometimes they're comedic, like
Yeah.
Plants vs. Zombies, you know?
But the zombies in The Walking Dead are jokes individually.
But there's just so
But
many.
there's
but the
so many of
populace
them.
is what's scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 7.
Ooh.
I think I went too high on the last one. I'm going to go 4.
I'm going to go 5.
Jackson, the fright is right.
Oh, well
It's
done.
a 7. Well done.
Yes.
What makes zombies
more-
scarier?
I think what I wrote down here is that it's just the way that like you probably become one if they get you and your loved ones can be a zombie. I think that's pretty
Whoa.
fucked up.
Pretty
Pretty
I hadn't thought about
unsettling,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like in the whole like The Walking Dead, that's the whole kind of thing, right? Like people get infected, they try to hide
Oh,
it,
that'd
and
be
then
sad.
it's like your friends, and you got to like shotgun them yourself.
Did you guys ever play
I'm
the Walking
Legend.
Dead game?
The dog.
The dog.
That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah,
I
it's
People that hide their zombie bite are in the same category of not taking their shopping cart back to the trolley station.
you would Zach, you would hide your bite. I
I would
reckon.
hide my bite.
I'm not getting
Why
shot with a
would you
shotgun.
show it?
I would
Well,
shot.
you're going to become a zombie anyway.
But what if I don't?
You almost want to
What if I'm
die.
different?
Yeah, what if it's just like a little like
What
a
if
little
I'm the
nip?
Last of Us girl?
It would terrify me, but yeah, true. What if
She
you're-
would've just got
I-
shot in the
I would
head.
probably
You would
think
hide your
like,
bite.
nah, I'm the immune one.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I've been fine so far. I'll just keep it.
But you put your family
keep it
and
under
whoever
wraps.
you're with in danger.
No, no, no. I think I'd put myself in a cage and
Isolation.
be like,
I'll
if
just wait
I'm,
it out.
If I turn, you got me easy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call actually.
But
Bit of
like,
both
if I'm
worlds.
immune, hey.
Hey, I'll stick around.
And I think it's scary becoming like a mindless kind of drone. Because imagine it's just like someone sees you and then they're like, Peter, you're okay. And they turn around and it's like, not me. Because it's the zombie me now.
You know, like when
kinda
you're on
scary.
you're
Yeah.
too deep into like
Blow up.
TikTok loop and you kind of feel like a zombie and you can't look up. You're like, oh, fuck, where have I been? Yeah,
Holy shit.
brains.
Maybe it would be awesome then. Do you reckon zombies
TikTok
are just
zombies
on
is a
TikToks
10.
in their brains?
TikTok's up, man. There's a horror movie for someone.
iPad babies. It's like they all
Yeah.
turn into zombies.
That's sick.
Also, like the whole thing with the pandemic made zombies seem more realistic because it's like, wow, we will get infected with something if it gets out there, and if it's a zombie virus, yeah,
Stay
like,
indoors.
shit.
People
I
are like,
got- I
fuck
got-
no,
I got
dude.
COVID 3 times, you know, like getting the zombie
Yeah.
virus, I'm definitely getting it. All right, evil. Oh, sorry, spooky. It's evil serial killers. I'm gonna stab you.
10.
That might be just a straight up 10. Like, that's just annoying.
10's not for annoying.
No, but it's 10 because it's like, there's not even like, it's just like, fuck, you got us.
They're actually real.
They're
On
actually
Peter's
real.
criteria, yeah, they're realistic. They're real. You can't.
You
predict
can't
them.
reason with them.
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna
I reckon
say-
Peter's liking the vampires because like, just keep, they're old fashioned, blah, blah. They're modern. They're serial killers. They're out and about.
Yeah, I'm going to go 10
A straight
as
10.
well. I'll jump on.
Yeah, I was
Jackson?
10. as
10?
well, yeah,
It's an 8.
yeah. Oh,
Wow.
It's an 8. I think yeah, it's scary because I wrote scary because it's real.
Yeah.
But they don't really have any like amazing powers that are, like I don't feel like they're incredibly powerful. You know, like
No, their power is
I
just
think the
being
element
normal.
of surprise is
Yeah.
the powerful thing.
Yeah, but
'cause
like-
you never know.
Like a
when
vampire,
they're
I'm
gonna
like,
get-
stay away from you. I'll hang out with my mate.
But,
And
like,
then
if
my
I'm
mate
getting-
stabs me, I'm like, fuck.
they can if
What
you
could I
put in
have
a
done?
room with like a serial killer or like I don't know a vampire or a werewolf. It's like I'd rather be in there with the serial killer because at least it's just a guy.
But do you know?
But you
Nah,
can't be
but
put
he
in a
just
room
whips
with the
out a
other two
gun.
because they're not real.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's your opinion. Oh,
Yeah,
that's an
I'm
absolute
just
10 for
saying.
me.
I'm like, there are things that are real that are scarier than serial killers, in my opinion. They weren't on my top 5 list of scary things.
That's
Really?
true. Yeah, tigers.
Tigers.
Nah, but then at least you'd know.
Serial killer actually probably should be on my list. The idea that just someone could kill you. I know it's very rare this happens, but like the idea that
Yeah,
just,
also
like,
very rare. Like you
you're at
don't
the
put on your
shops.
list cars because you're more likely to die from one of those, and it's
100%.
real.
Yeah.
It's a strange phenomenon with like I get way more scared of the plane I'm on crashing than like every time I get in a car.
Yeah.
And it's like I know the statistics are like the complete opposite. Same with like I get more scared going on a roller coaster than driving a car. But it's like it's a weird phenomenon where it's like the more you do it, like
I think
the
it's
more you're in
also
a car,
the
you're in
illusion of control. Yeah, control. Exactly. I think that's what it is. Because it's just like, if this plane's going down,
If I was controlling the plane, we'd be landing this thing. What the hell?
Or is it
Yeah, it's-
percentage? Is it percentage based? Like what percentage of planes crash?
No, it's still
compared
way
to cars?
safer. It's still way
Is it?
safer.
Way,
Yeah,
way,
it's
way. It's like 1 in
massive.
50 million for a plane. And there's like 2,000 car crashes a year.
Yeah,
Way
the
more,
average
way
person
more.
has a car crash every 10 years, and it doesn't mean it kills you, but like it happens often.
You've
Yeah, but
had
going
one.
in
Remember,
a
you
lot
were
of
in a car
cars.
crash.
That really sucks because that
Kinda.
means I'm due for one.
Yeah.
Or do little bumps in the car park count? 'Cause
I don't
What are
know
you
what they
talking about?
measure as a crash. I don't know.
That bus that reversed into you.
But yeah, so like
Sorry.
what my point is,
I
just
also hit a
being
pole
real
once.
doesn't make something scary, you know what I mean?
Fair,
By
okay.
definition.
Oh,
Okay.
For me, it does.
Yeah.
You scared of cars?
Yeah.
Because that's the most likely thing to kill you
When
in
I'm
your day to
walking
day.
on a path and a car's coming around the corner, I'm like, you bastard.
The car's number one, most likely to kill you.
In your day to day, I think so, right? Apart from like maybe like health,
Heart
like,
attack or
lifestyle shit.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe someone just check that statement. I don't want to spread misinformation, but that seems right.
Sounds right. But I never even, like, I don't get scared when I get in my car. Really,
That's
ever.
fair. That
Sounds
is
right.
fair.
Sounds right. It's right.
Yep. All right. Next one. We kind
Science.
of glanced onto this one earlier. A large predatory animal.
Now, is this a 10?
No, wait, Peter just said that they're scarier.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think it's a 6.
Which animal are you imagining? I'm thinking hippo. They kill the most people.
I'm picturing a large predator. I was just picturing like a bit of like, it's got like a lion's mouth and like a scorpion tail kind of thing.
I was going to.
I'm talking
Wait.
real animal.
No, I wasn't. What I'm trying to say is I'm not picturing any animal in particular. I'm just picturing like a predatory animal.
Large predatory
First thing
animal.
Peter talked about was a crocodile.
That's
So
scary.
that's
as shit.
probably on his mind.
But you're not really putting yourself in that situation is why I think it's lower.
No, see, I think a lot of large predatory animals, you don't have to put yourself in that situation because we do have society and we sort of don't let lions roam the streets.
Isn't the most dangerous animal the human? Which got an 8.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So-
true.
That's why I'm giving it a 6. But I don't know what the logic will be.
9.
No, but I think Peter's going on the logic if you see one of them coming at you, you are fucked.
Like a polar bear.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a very large predatory animal.
That's
But
very
I mean,
large.
a man with a gun is going to do like kill you as well. You're not really going to have much to do about that.
Yeah, but that's like up, done. A fucking grizzly bear will keep you alive and play with you.
That's pretty scary.
I'm going to go
Playing
10.
with you.
Nah, but
Like
you're
a
out of the
crocodile
way.
death roll has got to be way worse to go than getting shot.
It's a bad way out.
But I feel like
It's
I
a
can
long way
get
out.
one's going to get me in the shops. The grizzly bear, I'm pretty safe at Coles. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what are we landing with here?
I'd
6
say
for me.
10.
9.
The price, the fright
All right.
is right. Zack. Oh, it is a 10.
Respect.
All I wrote for this one is primal fear. This is fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That is
That
primal.
is fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I have no better way to put it than getting eaten alive by an animal that is not even aware of the concept of cruelty.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
oh my
It's just
God,
like
I'm
brutal.
screaming.
They're just
Yeah,
like having
yeah.
a laugh.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just like
getting the
it's just
heebie-jeebies.
for like an animal like that, ripping something apart every day is literally just all it knows. Like
Yeah.
a shark, it's not like, ooh, I feel bad for this seal. It's just like that's just life.
It's survival.
That's just literally its
Like
entire
when I watch my
existence.
dog play with a toy and it's just going hee hee hee.
Yeah, and it's
num,
like
num, num.
squeaking like it's dying.
It's nice because it's a toy.
Yeah.
But if it was an actual other animal dying, it would be like, no.
I remember
Yeah.
watching my dog kill a rat once.
Was it hard to
really?
watch?
Throw it up in the air.
And a poor rat.
Yeah,
is
the
just
rat's like
confident.
flailing around.
Then you amplify that and now it's bear and you, but you're the
Definitely
you're
scary.
the rat.
Definitely scary.
Cats playing with like cockroaches
Yeah.
is another one.
I don't mind watching like a bug or something, but like if it was anything more sentient, like a lizard or something, I feel bad for him.
I think I'm just shocked that it was lower than serial killers. That surprised me. Just because
I
I feel
don't-
like it's more likely to die from a serial killer than an animal, isn't
I'm
it?
pretty
Yeah.
like trusting of people. I think I'm
That's
not
what's,
so
that's
worried
what's
about
scary
people.
about them. You trust them, whereas grizzly bear, you're like, all right, you motherfucker.
Yeah, but like a person can be reasoned with. I know that these
no,
evil
these
serial
guys
killers
can't. Wasn't it
apparently
evil
can't.
serial killer?
Well,
specifically.
Evil
Yeah.
is I don't think they think they're evil.
But isn't that what you wrote?
Jackson,
Yeah.
stop being a sore loser, mate.
no,
You didn't get
no,
the fright right.
yeah.
It's
It's actually my
okay.
opinion,
I
Jackson.
got it wrong. I'm just
It's actually
explaining
my
why I
opinion
got it wrong.
at the end of the day.
Yeah, I love these games.
All right, 2 more. Yeah, that's why these are always fun because I'm always right. It's
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah.
Demons.
Like, are
The
we
Melbourne
including
demons.
inner demons?
No, I'm thinking like
Like real demons?
biblical demons, you know?
Don't know too much about these. I'm gonna say
Is the devil a demon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the
goat.
the manager.
he's the OG.
You
That's
ask a
gotta-
demon to speak to their manager, and
That's
Satan
got to be a
comes
10,
out.
right?
Hate devil
The
on the phone.
devil.
No, I'm going a 6.
The devil.
Wait, is Satan one? Do we say that?
Because I think Peter's.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think 6 because Peter's like, well, if I just don't do the demon stuff, the demons won't come.
Oh, I was picturing demons like hunting you. No, is that not what demons
No,
do?
but
They
I
could.
think they follow like God's.
I think
rules.
it's like, you know, like the Exorcist is that the demon is a demon is like the enemy of the Exorcist, right?
yeah, okay.
Like, have you seen that movie? It's like they possess people, they make people do bad things, they make you run on the walls upside
that
down.
seems
and
like
shit.
something that you would be scared. I'm gonna go with 9.
'Cause that's like the insanity thing.
you
Yeah.
can't run on the walls upside down.
Who?
You can't. That doesn't work.
No,
I'm
the
gonna go
demons
10.
make it.
Well, you
I
don't
reckon
you
it's
don't you don't go
back-to-back
crab
10s.
walking with your head turned backwards on the roof.
No, I never have.
That's crazy.
Man's never had a devil when it shows.
Then
This
it's
one's
sticky enough
splitting
shoes.
the chat. Thanks for chat for playing. I am reading them. It's quite fun.
What are you going? 10?
I'm going 10.
9.
What did I say? 6, I think. Yes.
Wow.
9-6.
It's a 5. Good job, Zach. Very close. Yeah, demons, whatever. I'm not religious,
I don't really
really.
get demons.
I don't really like. I get that like religious imagery is like spooky, you know, the whole like, I don't know, you bring in the priest and he's not a higher level priest and the demon takes him over and shit. Like it's
Is that a thing that happens?
in The
what?
Exorcist
It's
and
not
shit like
rude.
Does
that.
this happen to me? 'Cause I was talking to not a high level priest.
I'm very high level.
I'm starting to get
I'm
concerned.
max level, actually.
I might have got double cursed.
Oh no!
I told you got double
Oh
cursed.
no!
You know, like
God.
It wasn't a max level.
the priest like brings the demon out to fight it, and then he's not strong enough.
No, no, no.
Have you never seen movies with this as a plot point?
I'm imagining RuneScape right now.
Yeah,
Audio
yeah,
listeners,
yeah.
Jackson is running on the ceiling right now. His head's backwards. He's crab running.
Wait, so the demon actually comes out and then they get
No,
in
it
a
doesn't
bit of
come
a
out. It like
scuffle.
inhabits their body. They usually like you can't see them. They like you see like blood splatters. You see shadows and stuff, but you never see the physical demon
Man,
in
this
these
sounds
stories.
right up your alley of scary. What's dropping it back?
That's in movies.
I
though.
just said I don't really get scared of it. I don't really believe in the concept. Like I think that it's constructed by the church as a method of control.
They're really demonized in the social sphere.
They are demonized.
They are
those
demons.
demons.
I feel like it's like a whole religious made up thing. You know?
I'm scared.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I've never heard of demons. Well, I've heard of them, but I don't really understand them. So there you go. They're possessed. They're like getting possessed.
yeah. All right. Last one. Clowns.
1.
Yeah.
But
I reckon
is
Peter's
there
just
any
like-
sort of specification of like
Because Peter
evil
likes jumping on
clowns?
trampolines, and I
Just
reckon
all
clowns.
clowns?
Oh,
like
good point. Is
I
trampolines.
just wrote clowns.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be tough to guess.
I think it's gonna be
1.
surprisingly high. It's either gonna be a 1 or like a 9. I think I'm gonna go with a 9 because Peter's like, what kind of person wants to just go to children's birthday parties? They're probably like got some weird.
Wasn't a
shit.
serial killer
that's
a
a good
6?
point.
That was an
Yeah,
8.
but that's
That's
not.
an 8.
That's no clown.
You really got really upset about serial killers not being higher than 8.
No,
reckon
no.
you're
I'm
onto
just
it,
trying to gauge it. I feel like
I
it
think
can't be
Peter's like,
scarier
what
than a
kind
serial
of
killer.
fucking-
What
Weird-
person wants to be a clown? Sorry, any clowns watching?
Actually, no. I'm gonna complete pivot and say 1
Yeah, it's got to be 1.
I'm going to say 3.
because
Wow, the numbers are
Peter,
everywhere.
when he was a kid, wanted to be a tumbling clown in the circus. So he probably thinks they get a bad rep and they're awesome.
1. You got me. Yeah, 1.
No, you can't change. I only
I
said
just
that
changed.
information. No,
One.
you can't
You
fucking
changed
do
as
that.
well.
You changed.
Yeah, that's true.
1.
I'll allow it.
And I was 1, and then I changed up because of you, and now I'm
All
back
right,
to
I'm
1.
going to have to get you boys to lock
Yeah,
something
1.
in here. What the
I'm
hell's
1.
going on?
1.
Jackson?
1.
Yeah, I put down 2, but that's very, very close. That's very close.
What bumped him up 1?
I mean, the concept
Pedophile
of like,
aspect.
they are visually a little bit scary. Like, you know, like if that thing was like looking over you when you opened your eyes at night, it's not like a 1 level of scary. That's
See, I think-
kind of like they look fucked.
That's not something that scared me ever. I didn't really know people got scared of clowns at all until I was quite old. They don't scare me whatsoever.
But then you see a scary one and
goated.
you're like, I get it. Right? Like it? You gotta be scared.
Oh, but that's
of that
just,
shit.
I don't know, like it's scary because it's that guy's scary, not because he's
Yeah.
a clown.
Yeah, like
to
if he was
me,
dressed as a ballerina, it would still be
it's
scary,
like, oh, we're scared
right?
of ballerinas now? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're not scared
Yeah,
of
I mean, but there
ballerinas
was
now.
like, I think it's anonymous. You know what I mean? I think that's what's scary about it. It's like a disguise.
Yeah. I guess so.
Like, I
Wearing
guess. I
someone's
mean,
face.
I guess now that we're talking about it, it is more close to a 1. But I can see where people are coming from with them. But it's a lot of makeup to do just to go kill people.
It seems like a phobia.
That was a big win, me dropping from a 9.
Yeah.
Remembering Peter used to want to be a clown.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was it.
That was great.
it. The fright
That was
is right.
horrifying.
Horror.
And yeah, thanks for playing. That was fun. I actually quite enjoyed that.
That was a very long episode.
It was.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah, stay spooky.
Yep.
Happy Halloween. That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Bad Halloween. Be scared.
Sad
Yeah.
Halloween.
Sad.
It should be spooky Halloween or something.
Spooky Halloween.
Spooky Halloween.
Have a
See you next
spooky,
week for a
shitty
less
Halloween.
spooky episode.